Good morning, Mount Hope. Before our HNN broadcast can begin, we ask that you please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated.
If it was, we were just sitting there. Oh, we are on.
That's it?
Yeah,
That's not green.
No, but it's purple. They have an issue with green and purple.
Can you hear me? Justin Pacheco. Good morning, Mount Hope High School.
Today is D-Day, Thursday, March 14th, 2019. And did you know, Mr. Pellerin, that this is the only active month of the year? Do you know why?
Marching.
Very good.
Live from the Husky Studio in Bristol, Rhode Island. You're watching HNN.
And
I'm Mr. Pellerin.
And I'm Mr. Latessa, and we would like to welcome our viewers at Mount Hope and around the world. I don't know if you can consider Swansea, Mass. around the world, can you?
Not quite. Not with those towers.
Not the towers?
Once they get rid of those in April.
Then you can?
Yeah. Today's period rotation will be 2, 1, 4, 3.
Today's day in history is in 1923, the first ever completed radio broadcast of a hockey game.
Do you know who played?
I'm going to venture it was probably like one of the big eight, the original, was it 8 or 6?
Yeah.
So it had to be maybe like a Bruins or a Penguins or...
Keegan.
Cam. Could be.
Those guys.
Speaking of Cam. Go ahead.
All right. Today's quote of the day: your life's task is to express your uniqueness through your work. Robert Greene.
Today's lunch is... He dropped something. See,
need a hand?
See that? That's why we can't have nice things. Did you know that? Today's lunch is homemade mashed potatoes with home-style beef and bean chili.
Ooh.
And you're in the right outfit for that.
Sharman's dream. Please remember to send your GOAT-worthy submissions to our Instagram account at Husky News Network. Double click.
Right now?
No, like it. That's how you like it.
Okay. I thought it was
on your Finstagram.
Hey, speaking of Cam, congratulations to Cam Santier for being crowned our 2019 Mr. Mount Hope, and congratulations to the runner-ups.
Now to a beat on Pi Day. I cannot wait for Pi Day this year, March 14th. We get to pie people in the face. March 14th, Pi Day, 3.1415926535. Wait, do I pie you or do you pie me?
We pie you.
That was a techno beat. From now until the end of the month, Mount Hope student artwork is on display at the Rogers Free Library in Bristol. Please stop by during library hours, and you can go next door to the post office, say hi to my buddy Tom, he'll give you a lollipop.
Is that a green lollipop or a red lollipop, Mr.
It'll be a dum-dum.
It'll be a dum-dum?
Yeah.
Sign-ups for the blood drive can be picked up in B101.
Ready. Today is Pi Day, P-I. You can pay $1 to pie a teacher in the face, but only if they let you, during all 4 lunches. Today, 3.141592653589797. Goes on forever, so we don't have time.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I make half of it up once I get to a certain point, and the kids all think I'm telling the truth. All I have to do is know more than the one kid in my class who knows the most.
That works.
It's a good trick. I just keep going.
On Monday, March 25th, the class of 2020 will be hosting a jump night at Fun City Trampoline Park from 6 to 8 p.m. Sign-up sheets are in the library or during lunch. If you are attending this event, we ask that you hand in your signed waivers by today. Is that true? Okay.
Today?
Today?
Next Monday?
Yeah,
Can you just show up? Can you show up? No.
No, they
don't want you to do that.
It is today? That's correct. Awesome.
Hey,
Today.
You want to jump? Get your form in today.
Yeah, not tomorrow.
Yeah, not tomorrow.
Today.
Tomorrow's Friday.
Correct.
March Madness finale.
Right, and then we're on vacation.
Yeah.
Yes.
Applications for the 2019 Miss 4th of July pageant are currently available. Please see Mrs. Costa in the main office for more information and for an application if interested. Kahoot! In parentheses.
Well, those aren't parentheses. That's,
Kahoot? Oh, now we're going to do Kahoot.
yeah, but that's not a parenthesis. That's your
Oh,
stuff.
now I go up there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. See ya. Ayo! That's Kahoot. We're going to do a Kahoot. It's called Getting to Know You Mount Hope High School. A while back, my advisory, we sent out a form, Google form, to a bunch of the staff and teachers, and they responded with fun facts about themselves and about Mount Hope High School. So we're going to do a Kahoot right now about that.
498-495.
The Kahoot number is 498-495.
What is it, Mr. Pellerin?
498-495. 4 as in 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 as in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going for it. 8 as in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, again, 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 as in 6, 7, 9, Fetty Wap. And 5
Very well.
as in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Cinco, like Cinco de Mayo, coming up in a few months. Oh, put your name however you want, but then at the end, put your grade next to it. So like your year of graduation. So like in the email I sent, if you read your email, Mount Hope, because you got to check your email every day, like they say at the end of HNN, you would put 2019, 2018, which it can't happen, 2020, 2021. So then that way we can award your class with points. So mine would be Pelly Pell 2001. Shout out 2001, my class advisors, Mr. Crowley, Mr. McDougall. Boom, hope you're paying attention, because that's a question. Oh, I can see it, there we go.
Yeah,
No one's listening.
What?
No one's listening. They're supposed to put their graduation year. Some are, yeah, Abby. Sim, babe. I see you, Jaden. While we're waiting, shout out to the rock, paper, scissors class champions. Freshman class, Victoria Almeida. Sophomore class, Liam Hartnett, champion, sophomore. Junior class champion, Alex Cole. And senior class champion, Josh Roy. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Mr. Pellerin, while we got a moment here and they're loading up the Kahoot, could you tell us a little bit about this math project that's going on that you guys have connection with Roger Williams?
Oh, yeah. This little math project right here. If you want to know about this, talk to any one of your math teachers or go see Mr. Lima. There's basically a week-long, real-world project-based learning experience at Roger Williams University. The end of June. It's called MBSM. Basically, students will be selected to solve different types of real-world hands-on projects through math, science, technology. So if you're interested in that stuff, you're interested, it's basically kind of like a mix between science fair, technology, mathematics, engineering. If you're interested in that stuff, definitely check this out. I believe it's free.
It's free, and I also
snacks and lunch.
I also believe it's just for Mount Hope students. Is that correct?
Mount Hope students, a special thing with Roger Williams and Mount Hope High School. Go Hawks! Caw-caw! It's up to you. We ready? Are we still going up? 90 people. Where is everybody? It's up to you. I mean, we'll wait 30 seconds and I'll tell you about March Madness. Don't forget, if you get these purple tickets right here, put them in the box at lunch. At lunches, there are boxes around the what are those called? Not bulletin boards. The bulletin boards? Yeah. There's little boxes. Put your ticket in the box. Make sure your name's on it. You'll be entered to win raffles tomorrow, last period on Friday. Lots of raffles going on. We're giving away Dunkin' Donuts cards. We're giving away a drone. We're giving away Bluetooth speakers, a bunch of gift cards, all that stuff. So come tomorrow. Wear your class colors tomorrow. Freshmen are green, sophomores are maroon, juniors are purple, seniors are black. So wear all those. I'll clean these up in a second, Justin. Don't worry.
Mr. Pellerin, I would tell you about my dad's black lab.
Oh my God.
Let's hear about it.
No. Oh,
Later.
Is he a scientist?
No.
Lab?
No. No.
All right, ready?
Ready? Yeah, let's go. I gotta get out of the way. Over and out. Shout out to Ziad. How many graduating classes from Mount Hope High School have there been so far? I should give some hints, too, as we go along, huh? Like as the time ticks a little bit?
Sure.
But we don't know what they're seeing, right? But you said there's a delay. Is there a delay?
Yeah.
Put. How many graduating classes from Mount Hope High School have there been so far? You can do the math. The first graduating class was 93, 94.
So would that be a square root, Mr. Pellerin?
It absolutely would be a square root. 94 was the first graduating class. Shout out to Officer Keith Medeiros, first class of Mount Hope High School. Along with my cousin, Brad Oliver, Leah's dad. Hi, Leah. I know you're out there somewhere. It's my little cousin. It was. Ooh, 16, my favorite number. That's a good question. Kids can't subtract, I guess. Richie Rich. Is that Richie DeFrena?
Yeah.
Former Rocks, Paper, Scissors champion 2 years ago. What's the official name of the Husky mascot? What is the official name of the Husky mascot, which didn't technically get instated until about 1997, 98? A little fun fact for you. First Husky mascot at a football game. You know who's inside? Yeah, boy, Mr. Pellerin. Pellericious. It's Matt with the Mr. Pellerin. It's Matt with the Mr. Pellerin. I assume once the answers start coming up. This is actually named after a beloved foreign language teacher, Mr. Ferreira, guidance counselor Miss Ferreira's brother. Husky Joe. Oh wait, is there still a delay so they'll hear me?
No, it's in sync with this. So whatever you're saying, they'll see that.
Oh, they'll hear it and when I say it, right? Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha, Justin. Reggie Rich! Who majored in Latin and ancient Greek in college? Who majored in Latin and ancient Greek in college? There's a statue of Mr. Latessa there. It's a nice statue of Mr. Latessa back when he had a beard, showing off his pecs. Don't get tricked on this one now. When we made this Kahoot in our advisory, we had a lot of troll answers, as you guys would say. Troll answers. Those are like trying to get you to pick the wrong one, right? That's what that means, Justin?
Yeah.
Not the people who live under the bridge. Not Princess Poppy either. Don't go with your obvious choice. I would have guessed Mr. Chid. I start giving hints as the time ticks down, right? I mean, I could guess Mr. Spence for all of these because he's the man, you know? Mr. Nalabow. If you see him in class, get him to rap. Mr. Nalabow. Can Mr. Mount Hope. Attaboy. Moving up. He's on fire. Spell the dean's name correctly. Hey, check out the picture on this one, too. I put a good meme picture on this one. Vinny T's of Boston. Hey, Mr. T, my man. Hey, Mr. T, how you doing? Huh? I better watch out. He's going to come in. Spell the dean's name correctly. If you get this wrong, you go talk to him. You'll be swimming with the fishes. You'll have an hour detention with Mr. Rosa. Here we go. That's a tough question. What do you think? That's a tough question. Yeah, don't do that. Oh, they got it. 65 people got it right. That's a good sign. People getting ripped. S&M 19. I don't know who that is, so if you win, you got to let me know. So I'll give you some Purple Pride tickets. I am an accomplished pianist. Not I as in Mr. Pellerin. I as in someone on this list is an accomplished pianist. I'll give you a few hints in a little bit. Is it Ms. Carafontana, Ms. Moore, Mr. Seals, or Mr. B, Mr. Barashevich? Say that 5 times fast. Barashevich, 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 Barashevich. It'll be like Buffalo Wild Wings. Ready? The trivia will be like, do not swim with the seals. You can't have more. That's good, right? That's good? Should I keep that up or no? Hey, hey.
I'm here all week.
This person was my 12th grade chemistry 2 teacher. Shout out to Miss Fontana. Working 2 jobs, working 9 to 5 and then 5 to 9, whatever. She's working hard, making that dollar bill. Who's that? I was a DJ at WQRI, RW Roger Williams, for 1 year. A DJ at WQRI, which is the Roger Williams radio station. Was it Miss Friedman, Mr. Lima, Miss Solo, or Mr. Pellerin? That's me, Mr. Pellerin. I'm not saying I'm the answer. I'm just saying that's the green choice. Again, beware of the trolls. Is there anything else we have to do? Here's that. So get your answers in quick, because for time purposes, we're going to start cutting down the time, skipping questions here. Yeah, because everyone's 60 seconds, so you can't wait till the whole question, you know what I mean? I would say when... Yeah, skip. Ooh, trolled. Correct answer is Mr. Lima. Wicket, Mr. Lima. Former flotilla commander in the U.S. Coast Guard Auxiliary. We're going to cut it down to 20 seconds to answer these questions. Getting ripped. Respect, responsibility, honesty, integrity, intellectual curiosity, and perseverance. Apostrophe ED. Day. Day. Miss Rule. Shout out to Miss Rule. Bringing all those Antonio's pizzas in every day. All right. Related to Sir Isaac Newton. Who is related to Sir Isaac Newton? If it ain't true, it ought to be. Is it Mrs. Michelle Costa, Ms. Augusta Costa, Mr. Chris Munzer, or Mr. G. Spence? What do you think? Sir Isaac Newton, creator of, Miss Latessa, the Fig Newton, correct. Did you know that they're actually called Newtons, not Fig Newtons? They're just called Newtons. Yeah, and the fig ones are the flavor. So Fig Newtons are the fig version of the Newton. Hello, Newton. Miss Michelle Costa. I am an only child and I need everyone to pay attention to me. Is it Miss Johnson, Mrs. Fontana, Mr. LePage, or Mr. Lima? So, answering that because I just like. Did you guys get this one? Shirley's doing. Yeah. If you could only see the HNN couch, we got my man Colin just chilling out, and then we got Shirley on a Chromebook doing work. Ms. Johnson, you guys knew that one. Good job. Next question. Studied abroad in London, internship on the acute psychiatric ward of the Royal Free Hospital. Studied abroad in London, internship on the acute, that means less than 90 degrees, psychiatric ward of the Royal Free Hospital. Sometimes you got to hold back jokes on this show, right, Miss Latessa? Sometimes you got to hold back jokes. Absolutely. You think of a joke and you, that'd be funny to say, but forget where you are for a second, you know. All right, here we go. Next question. Correct answer, Ms. Melmed. Mrs. D'Angelo, shout out to the new baby, thinks the world would be a better place if there were more readily available what? As the English teachers would say, what? W-H-A-T. Miss D'Angelo thinks the world would be a better place if there were more readily available what? Happy memes, chocolate fountains, Boston cream munchkins, or flash mobs? Not flash drives, flash mobs. Leave the flash drive, take the cannoli. Correct answer, Boston cream munchkins. There we go. G-E-V-K-10, moving on up, on fire. I love to knit. K-N-I-T. I don't know what else, how else you would knit. Miss Towers and Jetty, Dr. D, Miss Thayer. Got 3 more minutes left of this Kahoot. Who loves to knit? I believe this person is also giving away a free scarf or hat or cowl, whatever that is, at the March Madness finale tomorrow, Miss Andretti. Someone's going to win a knitted hat by Miss Andretti tomorrow. I secretly want to be a travel agent. I secretly want to be a travel agent. Costa, Xavier, Chafee, or Lewis? We need like someone over there that like. Ms. Lewis. Next question. I was a class advisor for Mr. Pellerin and Ms. Taves, class of 2001. If you were paying attention to the announcements, I already gave you this answer. Is it Ms. Fontana, Mr. Koger, Mr. McDougall, or Mr. Resendiz? Mr. Koger was also Jeff Keegan's advisor back in, I believe, I might be wrong on that, but 2008-ish area, 07, 08, somewhere in there. They had a good class. Ms. Fontana, my Chem 2 teacher. Mr. Resendiz gave me my first ever detention, 7th grade, for playing the dot box game. You make a line, I make a line, you make a line, I make a line, we make a box, you put your initial, I go again. Detention, 7th grade. My first and only. Oh, by the way, the answer was Mr. McDougall. Played semi-pro football. Who played semi-pro football? LePage, Teves, DeMello, Resendiz. You can take a picture of the... Boom, 2 answers, LePage and Resendiz. Oh, there we go. Melman. So 2021, that's what, sophomores? No, freshmen. Sophomores. 19, 20, 21. So I also didn't get to take attendance in my advisory too. So 2021 with the championship. Congratulations, silver goes to S&M 19. Ayo. And third place, GEVK 10. You've graduated in 2010. I don't know who you are, or where you are, if you're working here. I don't know. But, oh, grade 10, I guess. Okay, yeah, they misunderstood the question. That's okay. GEVK 10. So we got sophomores with the win, seniors in second, and then we'll go down the list afterwards and figure out who gets the rest of the March Madness points. We'll see you tomorrow, March Madness.